Oh yeah, we're here. Good morning, y'all. Got the whole entire crew here today. We're gonna do a separate little intro today, but good morning to everybody in the comments. We appreciate you guys being here, chilling with us this Sunday morning. The best day in history, uh, May 18th, my nephew's birthday. Super excited. Happy birthday to my nephew. Yesterday was his birth. Yeah, man. We're celebrating my nephew's birthday today. They did a little Shrek party yesterday. I'm excited to call my mom and see how that all went. But um real quick, man, we're gonna be recording the audio for our podcast to now post so you can listen to it during the week. So um I guess we're gonna just redo the intro. Welcome to Caps and Curveballs episode 1 on the podcast in the podcast world, but technically you've probably been watching
Podcast
for
world.
65 episodes. This is episode 65 on the screen, episode 1, season 1. That's going to be on Apple Podcasts. What else? So what were we trying to get, Vanessa? You guys remember?
Spotify, right?
Spotify.
Spotify, Apple.
Spotify,
Okay,
yeah, Apple
okay.
Podcasts too.
Oh yeah, there's a I think I got a huge echo from Soul. So let me see if I can. We're using two different platforms. So I don't
Today's
even know.
trial and error.
Today's definitely trial and error. Um, I have no idea. I'm gonna deal with it. I really don't care. Let's do this. All right. Episode 65, episode 1 on the podcast. My name is Everyone's Big Bro. We got Jordan Likes Caps, the one and only Vanessa and gentlemen. So I think
Morning,
over
morning.
time you guys will
Morning.
get to know their voices. That's Soul. And then Jordan Likes Caps. If you want to see our beautiful faces, you can visit us on YouTube. We're here live every Sunday. You'll probably be getting the podcast Monday mornings. So super, super excited. We appreciate everyone in the comments. And if you're listening to us, just know that we do have a comment section that you can come hang out with us and chop it up with us. Jordan likes this. I know that face. He likes this.
Yeah, I'm
Know
making
that
sure
face.
this sounds nice.
Yeah.
This is
It'll be
this
fun.
this is gonna be exciting, dude. Okay, how was everybody's weekend? Sunday morning, you know what I'm saying? We're halfway through the weekend, all right? It's day 2. How was y'all first day? How was your Friday night? What do you guys got planned today? Talk to me.
Well, Friday nights I play softball, so that gets eaten away. Saturday it's always mystery. I gotta know what V's doing. So V had to get her hair done, and we got to get ready for Vegas. So we had to go get more clothes, and then today hopefully just relax. But we'll see.
Okay, okay.
Well, you know, I always love here when people got to go get more clothes. Getting more clothes is always a fun thing to do. Now we spent the weekend with the family, played a lot of table tennis. Um, had to play. It was a 3v1. I played, the wife and the kids by myself, and that's why they're all mad at me because they can't beat me. But it was fun weekend. I mean, I had them throwing rackets at me. It was fun.
That is funny. Um, Jordan, how was your weekend, man? You done with school, man?
It was
I know
good.
you've been
This
studying
this
hard.
weekend was it. I'm done, and I also had a UFC card, so I had a fun weekend.
Nice, nice. Well, I worked all weekend and I worked late.
And
Yeah, I hate working late on the weekends, but I did enjoy my Friday night. You know what I'm saying? Knicks won game 6. Super excited. Shout out to the New York Knicks. You see
Orange and
the
blue
shirt there.
skies.
And if you can't see the shirt, man, I'm wearing the Jalen Brunson with the famous 3 across the face So I know the boys are gonna love the shirt.
They can't wait to see that. They can't wait to see what's coming tomorrow. So they were
V said,
crazy.
"Oh, they can't wait to see." Oh, that comes in tomorrow.
Yeah, they get it tomorrow, so they cannot wait.
Okay, I know there's some people who've already received the crown, which I think is super cool. Um, Vanessa, apparently, you've got some sneakers this week as well.
It's just for Vegas. It's not like a big. It's not a crazy sneaker.
Yeah. All right.
Getting
All right.
sneakers is always important. You cannot share that with us, Vanessa. I mean
I
that's
have.
pretty cool.
I actually have an unboxing.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. So if you guys don't know, if it's your first time hearing the show, we do content for sneakers. Mainly on this show, we have a Thursday show that we do where we talk about hats. Jordan Likes Caps pulls up the best hats of the week or coming out, and we talk about and review them. Here on this show, we do talk about like our favorite hats for the weekend. So it's only about two or three, and then we get into some sneakers, and then after the sneakers, we have a little shop talk. But the sneakers are the main part of this show. We all grew up loving shoes here on the podcast. We're also missing one of our co-host that shows up once a month. Sometimes his name is NoCapJustChampagne. He's in the comments right now, so he's gonna kick my butt. But he's currently at work. He wants to join up, so if he joins up, we'll try to get his audio from here and bring it in to the podcast later. I'll figure that out. Yeah. So, other than that, I think it's time to get into the episode. Let's get into these hats. We're going to talk a little bit about some crowns that came out this weekend. There were some really good crowns. Hat of the week, we're going to be voting today and posting for tomorrow because we posted last week's on our Instagram. If you don't follow us on Instagram, follow us, Caps and Curveballs, on Instagram. Let me go ahead and present these slides. Dude, all right, what was your favorite hat this weekend that's not in your top two? Because I feel like there were a lot of good crowns. Or there was one really good pack that I enjoyed, and I think it was the Hat Club pack was really good.
Let me see.
I'm trying to
that
think.
or you know what? Gats Twins. That
The
Matrix one,
twins.
the green one.
Okay.
Let
I
me see.
was probably for me out of my top two is that it was home game, the no Hattie that the Atlanta Braves.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
no ho natty.
Yeah, no Natty. Yeah, that Atlanta Braves they dropped yesterday.
That was a clean crown. Big bro, we need that Angels from in store. What Angels? What Angels? Live unboxing. We will have a live unboxing. I'm not sure what Angels you're talking about, Chosen. Inform me. All right, first crown that we're gonna be talking about, this 95 North Brooklyn, Cuda, Montana. I think it's their final crown before they stop making New Era hats and go into another, how do you say, another realm of culture and fashion. I think they're gonna be doing a lot more clothing and stuff like that. So shout out to Cuda, and I think creating his own crowns, not by New Era. So shout out to him. We saw a little sneak peek of that on Instagram. Jordan shaking his head, but
Go on,
so
Chosen.
you chose this crown.
Yeah. So I just wanted to shout out Kuda. This wasn't my hat of the week, but I'm not gonna lie, like when I got back in the hats, 95 North was a big part of it. When I got into that Discord, and these this was a beautiful way to his swan song. It's from Brooklyn. I did bad on this one because I forgot the time when it dropped, and by the time I got in there, both sizes I can wear were gone. So but I think it was a beautiful crown, the metallic coppers. I think it had a black camo brim. You can't beat the poker chip on the side. So I think it was a great way to swan song for his New Era days, and looking forward to see what they got coming.
Yeah. Vanessa. So on Thursdays, I don't think we spoke about this on Thursday, but there's a lot of crowns. What do you think
Yes.
about this one?
So this is a pause because I'm a 95 North fan, or I was a fan of a lot of their hats. But this one is just kind of, it's like okay for me. It's not a horrible hat, it's not a bad hat, but it's not a hat that I'm like, I need it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a good hat, but it's not panic for me. But I do agree with So. I like the poker chip on the side. It's done well. And I believe the brim is the camo. So I like that.
Interesting. Listen, on YouTube, if you guys hear echo, let us know in the comments. We just want to make sure because we got two programs running. So we just want to make sure because if so, then we may have to put on some headphones so there's no echoing going into our mics.
Yeah.
Jordan's listening live. The goats, the goat of all goats. Vanessa, I'm so sorry.
You're good.
I was just hearing echo, and that was like.
Is it coming from me?
I don't think it's coming from you. I think when you talk, it's coming from someone else's mic. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, what I ended up doing is I turned off the sound for the other program that we're using. I turned the sound off, so then I'm only hearing.
I don't even know how to
From
do that.
StreamYard.
You're a genius. I don't even know how to turn off the sound on this bad boy.
Go on the two little dials on the top left.
Yeah.
On your screen, it should say riverside.fm and then two little dials on the top. Where you can make the screen bigger or smaller.
I'm lost here. Whatever. We'll keep it going.
Oh, I got it.
Are you guys using Google Chrome or?
Yes.
You said
Yeah, I
two
got
little
it.
dials on the top
So
left.
where it says Riverside.fm on the left of it.
Where?
You'll see it looks like the little,
like almost
if
two
you're in the
little
studio.
DJ. Yeah, like
the DJ dials.
Got some bullshit ass Internet Explorer over here. I don't even know.
I have no idea. I don't know if I have. Maybe because you guys are coming in through
Microsoft
guests.
Edge.
Because I have like the main studio, like look kind of thing.
maybe, yeah.
Whatever, man.
That sounds
I'll
fine.
figure. We'll figure it out.
We're not. That sounds fine. I don't care.
He said, when I seen Riverside and Caps and Curveballs email, I thought Julian bought something from where he used to live. No, literally. I thought that was so funny that it was named Riverside and I used to live there. All right. Whatever, y'all. We will figure it out. Let's keep this episode going, man. We got another hat on here. We got a lot of dope sneakers. We got a lot of dope sneakers to talk about. We spoke about this crown. You guys have been seeing it a lot. Of course, we're going to continue to promote the hat, man. Shout out to the New York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks. I said, go New York, go New York, go. Game 6, the New York Knicks, man. If you are not a Knicks fan, I'm going to tell you right now that is okay because I know a lot of people who are not are rooting for the New York Knicks. 2000, last time we've been in the Eastern Conference Finals. The last time we went to the Finals was 1999. The last time we won a chip was the 72-73 season. Man, you guys got to be rooting for the Knicks unless your team is still in it. If you're an Indiana Pacers fan, we're coming for you. You know what I'm saying? You're in our way. Listen, 90s era, you know what I'm saying? There was some bad blood there. Listen, right now, I don't care about none of that. All right? You just in our way. Move out the way, Indiana Pacers. Okay? And then, my man, Ant-Man, or we'll see if Shy in Denver, that game 7 is going to go crazy. We'll probably talk about it later. But, yeah, man, I'm excited, y'all. Shout out to the New York Knicks. Huge shout out to Pro Society. If you saw the episode Thursday, we spoke about the hat. This was a fun crown to do. I appreciate you guys putting this on here. I promise y'all it was not me. This was Jordan Likes Caps. I'm not lying. I have the messages to prove it. What do you guys like about this crown, man? I'd love to hear y'all input on it.
I love the colorway. I just love the Nate Robinson. It reminds me of the time, and then just looking at watching the video, seeing him dunk the ball, the button, just everything about it. I just can't wait to get this in. It just sucks that it has to cross the entire country because I gotta wait till tomorrow rather than having it for yesterday's game.
That's funny. Yeah, a lot
Can't
of
wait to
people,
get
a
this in.
lot of people, like some people has to wait till Monday. Some people got it last week. Like Johnny B fitted, unless he did the 2-day shipping. Shout out to him.
Dang, he
You know what I'm
didn't do
saying? Because he
anything.
got his quick, and he's in New York. So
Okay.
shout out to Johnny B.
Shout out Johnny B.
Nah, this is
So excited.
it's a beautiful crown. I love Nate Robinson. I just thought the detail in the logo and the side patch, and I know it's meant to be kryptonite, but like when we talked last week, I was like, Nate Robinson also played for the Celtics, so it's just fitting
Yeah,
that this came out when they beat the Celtics in Game 6. Any Celtics fans, I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me when I meet you. We know who I'm talking about. When I meet you, please be nice to me.
Oh,
I'm
she's
not a
not
Nick.
talking to no one for like 6 weeks, bro. She's so
I'm not
pissed.
I'm not a Nick fan, but my boys are Jalen Brunson fans, and it's fitting that the last time they were in the Eastern Conference Finals, his father was on the team, and now he's on the team. Chicago helping out the Knicks.
Let's do it. Let's do it, Vanessa. I mean, your
So
input.
you know me. Last week I was hyping up this hat because Jules came into the podcast like nonchalant, just stunting on us.
That's funny.
Not talking about it. So I had to talk about it. But anyways, for this hat, I love this hat. I love the colors. I love how everything's just popping out. Green button. The front logo for me is really standing out. I think this is a great hat. Especially it's done by my big bro over here. So only made greatness.
I appreciate that. Listen, y'all, it's almost sold out. It's only 1 7 left. It's been 2 7s left for like a couple days now. There's only one. So somebody bought the 7 yesterday. There's only one more 7 left. The last hat of the batch. It was 54 crowns. Shout out to Society. We got more on the way, man. It's not the only hat. We got our Philly drop coming. And then No Cap
much
Just
more.
Champagne and I, we both have 2 crowns each coming from Society soon. So you guys are hearing that here first. We won't tell you what they are, obviously, but I will say, man, all the crowns we have coming out are heat. I'm talking Philly hats. I'm talking other hats. Heat, heat, heat. Also,
Listen.
don't forget, we have the New York drop June 14th. We will be dropping some flyers this week. You know what I'm saying? We got something special. Actually, we might as well just show some sneak peeks. If you guys are going to be at the drop, man, you guys might get something pretty cool. That's all I'll show you. We got some merch. We got some merch coming for the drop in New York. If you saw that, that was embroidered. Yes, we're spending some money for you guys. Super excited. Jordan showing you a black and white video of one of his Philly crowns. We're excited, man. We got some stuff for you guys. We got 2 huge events back-to-back weekends where if you're in New York or you want to go out to Philly, you can come to both drops, man. If you can. If you can't, we'll see you at one or the other. If you can't make it to any, it's all good, man. It's all good. We appreciate you hitting that like button, that subscribe button, that share button, putting us on your stories. That's just as much as showing support as being there for the event. So we appreciate each and every one of you guys. All right, let's get to the next crown. We got some sneakers. We're 21 minutes in and we still talking on hats. This was something I put up here. I had to. Hat Club, Wilder Fitteds. They mentioned it in the comments earlier with that Angels hat. That's what Chosen was talking about. This drop, this pack was crazy. The threads on this pack was definitely one of those. What is it? Is it? I keep thinking of Lace Lab because of the old Lace Lab thing. I don't know if you guys know Lace Lab. Soul might know Lace Lab.
Oh yeah,
But,
a lot of purchases in Lace Lab.
The Design Lab.
what's the lab thing we're talking about here, Jordan? When it comes down to
Design Lab.
Design Lab, there
Right?
you go.
Yeah.
to the dope threadings of this Astros crown. Vanessa, I don't know if you've seen it on IG. This crown, oh my goodness, the metallic on this crown was crazy. This was definitely one of my favorite. The Astros. There was another Stros hat we saw that I don't think it was from Hat Club. It was from another store, but there were two dope Houston crowns this weekend, and this was one of my favorites. Yeah, I enjoyed this crown. Shout out to Wilder for this. I don't know if he's the one who created this crown, so Jordan, you could correct me if I'm wrong.
Yep. Yeah, this was Wilder Fitted's.
Yeah, I put his name up there. I figured, but I make mistakes, man. And Jordan's always got my back. The team's got my back. You know what I'm saying? I make so much mistakes when I do the post now. I don't even put the tags in. I just say, hey, Jordan, I put the post up. You want to put all the tags for me, please? And he goes and he puts all the tags. So shout out to Jordan for tagging everybody on all the posts. I do the tags on the story for the voting, but when it comes down to the actual post, no sirree, not me. It's all Jordan. That's all Jordan. It's a dope crown. I don't know. You guys like that pack? I don't know if you had another hat from that pack that you enjoyed, but yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember seeing this one.
I don't know which one to pick.
I love that side patch.
If there was one I did try for, it was this though.
Okay.
Say that again, Jordan. I couldn't really hear you.
I did try for this one. Like I tried to get. See, because like I was saying, it wasn't I didn't know which one to get because all of them did use the new threading, and I was so dang man, the Orioles and the Astros. But then I saw this Astros with the new, the new threading pretty much all through the front. So I did try for this one, and I swear as soon as I opened the website, I saw 5/8 gone in this. So I was just okay, I don't know what to do now. So just everything just sold out. I just saw everything sell out in seconds.
Listen, man, so what I was finding out in line when I went to that Hat Club drop was there are a lot of bots, because Jordan's talking about the hats selling out. There were a lot of bots, but apparently they filter through the bots after the drop, and then whatever extra hats that was purchased by the bots, they send them to the store, and that's why Hat Club kind of have a lot of oh, it's going to be in store today for a re-release kind of thing because of that. So if you are not near Hat Club, that still sucks, right? Because the only option you have is online. Jordan's 2 hours away from a Hat Club, right? And it's not always that Hat Club that gets the hats. I don't know who makes the decisions or how they make that decision of, well, there's this amount of crowns that were botted. We're going to send them to this store and people can pick it up at that store. That's where there's a lot of people who go to Hat Club and make money off of assist and resell because of these things. So, yeah, man, if you guys like these Hat Club hats and y'all having issues with online, man, provide that feedback. I'm sure if it's enough feedback, Hat Club would do their thing to, oh, look who's here.
My hat of the week.
In his uniform.
Oh, dang.
Military grade.
Well, Justin, introduce yourself to our
Hey guys, I'm playing.
Oh, nice.
We having well, you already know, just champagne. Unfortunately, I have a real job, not just hats. We're here though. We're here having a show on the flight line today.
Yeah.
Got a bunch of people coming, looking at planes. Regular stuff.
Yeah, and for those just listening for the first time, this is NoCapJustChampagne. Again, I said you guys will learn all of our voices. And if you guys want to see us, man, come join us on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. NoCapJustChampagne. He'll jump in and out. And if the audio is a little different, it's because he's on his phone, and he will be joining from his good mic at home one of these days.
One day.
One day.
So we'll take the audio from here to bring Justin in onto the live, so it all sounds good together. But yeah, man, let's get into the kicks, man. I know you're here, Just.
I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing because I don't want to know how the audio is gonna work, so I don't want it to be no audio from me at all. So I'll let y'all just do y'all thing, but I just want to join up, say what's up to y'all.
No worries.
I'm watching. I'll be in the comments.
No worries. We appreciate you stopping by.
Appreciate you guys. I'll see. I'll see you guys.
My boy said, I'm crying. Shout out to NoCapJustChampagne for joining us today.
Oh, I stood at attention when he did that.
Let's get Gentleman Soul up here. All right, man. We got caps and kicks. That's what we're here for. That's we're here. We got some kicks on here, man. We got some kicks on here. We definitely have a knuckleball later. So I'm gonna tell you right now. They said drop down and give us 20 push-ups. I don't think he saw that before he left. That's funny. We got a knuckleball. We're gonna do the knuckleball later. And actually, before we get into some kicks, man, I know Vanessa's got an unboxing, so let's just get right into it. Vanessa, what are we unboxing? Let the people know who can't see you what you're unboxing, or talk us through it. That's a Nike box. I know a Nike box when I see one.
So I hit for the first time ever, don't know how, on sneakers. So this was funny for me because we've talked about it plenty of times. We have to be smart because we're going to Vegas, but then I needed a pair of sneakers. But this is not the sneaker I needed. But I just so happened to hit on it, so I was like, I gotta get them. So,
all right, I got a question. When you hit, was it one of those hits that, oh damn, I wasn't expecting to hit, and now my account got hit?
Yeah.
Said, I'm not gonna hit. I'm gonna just go for it anyway, though.
Yeah. I didn't think I was gonna get him at all, so I was like, ah. And then when it said you got him, I was like, dang. I'm happy, but I'm not happy because I still need to buy sneakers for Vegas, and these are not what I was envisioning.
Yo, I'm sure you can wear these for Vegas.
They may be perfect for Vegas.
It doesn't match none of the outfits I have right now, but as you see, the SD box. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I need these. This was something I needed more for like nostalgic reasons, like just the whole rodeo thing. We grew up like at the ranches and stuff. Came with this little, I don't know if this is like a little flag or something, but I needed these.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ooh.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah, I looked at the pictures and I was like, I needed them, but looking at them in hand is just different.
It sounds like you need to just go shopping again and buy an outfit for it for Vegas.
I cannot, because then
I mean, you could do the all black with the shoe bright. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna look good.
Yeah, I cannot. I don't know. I have to figure out what we're gonna do because I'm gonna be upset if they get messed up while running around in Vegas. And
I mean, you got tied a bandana around your neck. You know, it'd be hot in Vegas.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be blazing.
You're not wrong, so you're not wrong.
But see, when I think about sneakers, I'm like, I wanna look good, like the type of sneakers that I want. But then I think like, okay, what if, for example, Justin gets sick, right? And he just throws up all over my sneakers. I'm gonna be upset with him, and it's gonna be a real slap boxing.
That's outlandish that you're even thinking that.
So that's why when I'm buying sneakers or I'm looking for sneakers, I'm like, I kind of have to look for like whatever sneakers.
I don't think Justin, like you said something, I don't think he understands how much we're just gonna get him to that level. Like, I don't think he knows. And he's gonna, I can't. It don't matter. Our job is to make sure that you're there the next morning. But the night before, you will die.
So do you see where I'm coming from? Like, I can't wear like good sneakers because how am I gonna slap him? But we got him drunk like that.
Yeah, you're right. Hey,
where's that? Get that Crep Protect.
Crep Protect. I was thinking that
I don't know if that's even gonna save
me.
What
do I have? I bought something from New Balance, actually, a water repellent, and you know what I'm saying, that thing worked wonders on the new buck on my New Balances. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. Y'all gonna see a picture of Justin on Big Bro's shoulder taking him back to the room. I promise you. We're gonna take that photo, and then we're gonna put Justin on Vanessa's shoulders too. You
Oh hell no! I'm gonna throw his foot low. I'll help you by his foot.
That's so funny. If you guys are hearing us for the first time, man, again, we're gonna be going away towards the end of the month for Justin's wedding, and it's gonna be bananas. Bananas. Shout out to Gentleman So and Jordan Likes Caps. They're gonna be holding it down that Sunday.
Yep.
I'm definitely gonna tune in just because, you know, I have to listen to my guys.
Yeah.
Hey, we just need to,
So
we just need the GoPro video. Just that's all we need. Just give us the
GoPro
GoPro
video. No, you know what we need? We need to get the Ray-Bans.
Oh, the Ray-Bans.
Get on the
Get the
metas.
the front point of view. Jordan will like that one. All right, let's get into caps and cakes, man. We got
Wait, so don't you have an unboxing?
Oh, we're gonna do.
I
do
do.
Your unboxing too. You want to do it right now?
We can do the first 3 and then we'll do it.
All right, cool.
It's
That's
nothing
what I was thinking.
serious.
That's what I was thinking. All
He
right,
said
so
it's nothing.
what'd you say, Vanessa?
He said it's nothing. Like, I bet she has something good in the box.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what Soul's gonna be unboxing. You guys stay tuned after these 3 kicks. Management has to listen to make sure Jordan doesn't get us in trouble.
That's messed up.
It's messed up, bro. You trying to come my boy Jordan for it, huh?
Nah, Jordan gonna be good. We good. We got this.
For sure. Hey, but you know what? Management didn't hear any of this stuff we were talking about him about Vegas.
Yeah, one of the other managers, right? He didn't hear,
Yeah.
he didn't hear none of that stuff. It's okay though. It's okay. We don't want him. We don't want him to know. We don't want him to know. We want him to just wake up Saturday morning like he's gonna be in a dream. Like, you know, in those videos where people wake up and like people are dressing them and all that. That's gonna be his life that weekend. Okay, he's not gonna be able to do anything for himself. That's how messed up he's gonna get.
That's
He
crazy.
doesn't even know it. I'm sure he's gonna try to prevent it, but even if we have to hold him down and force him, we will do that. All right.
You got to do it.
So we got some Ronnie Feig, Kith, New Balance 993s here on the screen. Let's talk about it. We spoke about a couple of the ones from last week, right? But he was wearing this specific pair. And before we get into the shoe, so I just want to say Ronnie is the most gangster dude out there. This dude had the 2 New York shortstops for the Mets and the Yankees at the ribbon cutting right next to each other clapping. That's gangster. He had Anthony Volpe for the New York Yankees, sorry. And he had Francisco Lindor for the New York Mets at the cutting. I thought that was the dopest thing ever. That
Only
was crazy.
Ronnie, man. Only Ronnie.
And he was wearing these with his New York Knicks shirt. So talk to me. So what are we talking about here?
So I love Ronnie, love Kith. Cannot wait to it. It's no longer a secret. The Chicago store is coming. I can't wait. Because they put the jobs out there. The job postings are out there. So it's not a secret no more. But he reopened the store on Lafayette on Friday, and he was wearing these 993s while everyone was in line. He gave out breakfast sandwiches and new shoes.
He was giving out bacon, egg, and cheeses?
Yeah. Bacon, egg, and cheeses and free shoes.
And free shoes.
To people who are in line.
But
this is, so he did 99 V6 last year before last, with the Knicks colorways and the New York Rangers, because he's the creative director for the Knicks for their jerseys and stuff.
Yep.
And so this is the latest one, the latest Knick colorway, that he also wore to Game 6.
Oh, he wore these to Game 6.
Yes, he also wore these.
It was all
to
the same
Game
day
6.
though, right? Because this was all Friday that he did the ribbon
same
cutting.
Day.
Then he went straight to the game. Oh man, that's so cool.
Yeah. So I cannot wait. I love the 993. It's a comfortable model in my opinion. And this colorway, it just works. And I don't care what Met fans say, it's a Yankee color. I mean, it's a Knick color shoe, not Mets.
Shout out to New York, man. New York is so up. We're getting the teams mixed up. We got Knicks, Yankees,
I was about to
Mets.
say, you didn't know that the Knicks got a shortstop, Justin?
Yo, the New York Knicks got a shortstop. Now, honestly, I thought that was the coolest thing, but Ronnie really puts on for the city of New York. But you know what I love,
Yeah.
man, and I want to see him do more is show the same love to the other cities because I know he has Kith in L.A. So I love to see him show some love, like the way he was born and raised in New York, so I get it. It's easier for him to be creative. Like he's the creative director for the Knicks. You know how do you even apply for that job? Like, where do you even go? Like, I know he's Ronnie, you know what I'm saying? And most times people don't like to bring outside brands and partner and people are kind of selfish with their businesses. But like I think that's so cool that the Knicks got him in to create the jerseys for the team. Like, that's kind of dope. That the only thing I'm great about Kith store is that only Manhattan get the Nike collabs. Is this like is that true? I'm not too sure. They don't get the collabs
I don't
in
know.
LA because I could have sworn that LA gets the drops too. Doesn't LA
Well,
get the drops?
I know for this New Balance. So if you're referring to the New Balance that dropped on Friday, that is true for Friday, but
Okay.
all the other Kith stores are getting them tomorrow.
Okay. So all the other kid stores are getting them. Shout out to Raw D.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know who that is, we've talked about their crowns a bunch of times. Two amazing Boston crowns. So shout out to you for uh, spending some time here with us on the show. We appreciate you. Yeah, man, Kith. I think when there's okay. All right. I know some people that feel a different type of way towards Ronnie and what Kith did with the Mermonts, you know what I'm saying? Stealing from the culture of some people in New York. And I can't disagree with that. There was a time where, Mermonts were coming from I forget his name. Um Justin knows who he is. Damn, why can't I remember his name? Really big in the community in New York City with the Mermonts going all over. He did a lot of things with Caps USA and fitted hats, and then Kid kind of hopped on the wave. I think there's some things that are controversial with Kith as far as things like that in the inner city, where it's like paying homage to those putting that on for that time, and they didn't do that. They missed heavy there, and I can agree to that because I seen it myself. I follow both things. So if you guys don't know, that's kind of a New York thing where there was a gentleman who was promoting Mermont. He had like what do you call he's affiliate and everybody in Harlem wearing them and stuff like that, photos and promoting it and just bringing it back into style from when we were younger. And then Kith went ahead and did some drops and didn't even partner with them. So whatever. But shout out to Kith, man, because they do a lot of good work too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's something that they form genuinely. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Kith. Shout out to Ronnie. Anytime I think of Ronnie Feig, I think of Ronnie 2K. I don't know why. I don't know if you guys play 2K, but it's just like automatic. I'm like, are they the same person? Is Ronnie Feig and Ronnie 2K the same person?
No, they're two different people.
Yeah. No, I know. I just like,
Oh, I thought you were asking.
no. It's like, are they the same person? Like, I always want to believe that they're the same person, even though I know they're not. All right. On to the next one here. We got Jordan. This is your shoe, right? These are some Asics, right?
Yeah, just some A6 I chose. I saw that this was a collaboration with an Australian apparel company. Let me get the name real quick, but
I saw these.
Are they
And
both the top and the bottom, or just the top?
it's just one shoe.
Mhm.
It's the same. It's
Mm.
just Temptation Vacation.
It looks a little different on the bottom, like a different sneaker.
yeah, they're different shoes here. So they're two different
Oh,
shoes
yeah.
here. I got everything right here. My bad, y'all. I don't know if oh, there we go. My computer's gonna blow up, y'all. I just need y'all to know that. My computer's gonna blow up. This thing is yelling. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Time to upgrade, y'all. Time to a reason to spend money. Make sure I don't get
You
slapped.
better watch out. You
It's
gotta
one of
watch
those.
out.
It's one of those like, yo, you think I'm not listening? I like these.
Nah,
I
like these a lot.
like the second pair better, Jordan.
This
Which
is-
one? The
this
blue,
is two
the blue
pairs, am I
ones.
bugging?
I like those.
Yeah, these right here.
No, I like the first ones. That ones.
So no, it's one pair.
Oh, it's one
Yeah,
pair.
right,
I'm
what?
tripping here.
Yeah, it's just the color on the
lighting?
pictures. Yeah, it's one pair.
Oh, so
I
it's
was
just
about to
this
say,
pair right
because
here.
I'm-
This is it. I don't
Yeah.
like the front. I don't like the front toe box too much.
Oh, how it goes to the angle, like an angle.
Like
But your toes would love it.
my toes would love it. They'll be nice and comfy.
The Gel Trainer 14 is comfortable.
Tune out, dial in. I like this. This is dope, Jordan. I like this colorway too.
Cream and brown. Yeah, I thought this was.
It's weird. I like them better when they was hanging on the Jeep.
You liked them when they were hanging on the Jeep? That's messed up. So
Like I like them right there, but once I've seen it all, I'm like,
When did these come out, Jordan?
May 30th.
May 30th.
soon.
Just make sure.
All right.
Yep, May 30th.
May 30th.
I'm going for them.
You going for them?
Yeah, I'm going for these. I've been waiting for these.
Cool.
All right, let's talk about these water slippers.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew
Nah.
that
Let's
one
talk
of you
about it,
would call
baby.
them water slippers. So these are the ALD and New Balance collab on the MT10T. So
I'm gonna tell you why I
I know.
call them water slippers.
but you're
Look
not
at the promotion. They got a whole canoe there.
you're not far from the thoughts of this shoe. So this is part of the minimal trail family from New Balance. I don't know if anyone remembers when Action Bronson did his performance collab last year. He did the minimal trail shoe, which is the difference is that one laces. This one has a lock.
I do like this colorway. This, if you want the dopest like colorway and water slippers, right here. I'm sorry. All right, I'm gonna stop.
No, you're good. No, you're good. No, but it's the vibrant as a Vibram.
I think I know what you're talking about. So that they did have the tie up. Now I remember.
I don't remember the Action Bronson ones.
Yeah, he did it for the marathon last year, the New York Marathon last year. And so this version, you can still run in them. It's just not a tie up.
That's tricky. Because I feel
so
like
this one's made to like slip on.
I don't feel like that's
Wizards not feeling these.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, they killed it in the photo
Honestly,
shoot though.
Hate them.
So as far as,
honestly, hate them.
in all honesty, I think for running, this is not it. But for what Jules is saying, like, you know, you always go on vacation, you're always trying to find different stickers. And if you're going to get in the water, but I don't know how well this material holds up if you're going in the water. These are it if you're doing that. But running, I don't know.
Vanessa, if I'm going on to Cancun, I'm wearing these.
That's what I'm saying. But you're not going to run in them.
Nah, heck no. My ankle going
for what they
break.
made them for, I don't see the purpose. Like if they made them for what you're speaking about, yeah.
Yeah, no, this version is made what you guys are referencing.
Yeah.
Vacation, they can get wet if you want to do like a little hike while you're on vacation. The other version, the M10 minimal, is the running one. So this one is like vacation.
Okay, so the M10 is not on this though.
Correct. This is just the younger brother of the M10.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Makes sense. So we got the how do we pronounce this?
Was it? I wrote it down. MT10T.
MT10T. See, New Balance does this on purpose. A bunch of numbers I don't know. Say that again, Vanessa.
There's a bunch of numbers I don't know. Yesterday I was in the sneaker store and I was like looking and I'm all looking at the numbers. I'm like, I even told V, I was like, I like those ones. I said, what number is it? She's like, I don't know.
Bro,
Always got mad numbers.
they are doing it on purpose to mess with us. New Balance, please give us a breakdown. I need a video breakdown of why the numbers are so different. Why you do this 2000R? Why are you doing 1T567T? Is this a password? What's going on here?
It's like Terminator.
Oh my goodness, New Balance. This
Chosen
is crazy.
look like some shoes I would wear when a hurricane come through. Nah, that couldn't be me, Chosen. I am not wearing them.
I'm gonna tell you
The
right
hurricane
now.
come through here.
I'm putting
I gotta
on real
wear that.
flippers.
I gotta put the big boots on.
Oh, the boots? Oh, okay.
The big
I'm over
rubber
here
boots.
thinking about swimming in the water.
No way.
Star Wars droid with the low T.
That's
You
funny.
do.
It does have a little wave on the side, bow tie, JJ. It does. Got that little wave right there. See? Man, that's a water shoe, bro. They trying to get us.
I'm gonna try to pick up a pair though.
Yeah,
Hiking
you
with
tell
wet
us.
feet. Dried grape. Actually, I've seen videos of that, which is kind of weird. I actually saw a video recently of a dude who was hiking for like 2 weeks. Took
Oh, I
off his
think I've
sock
seen
and
that.
it just looked crazy. All right, man. We got some dope shoes on here, and then we got some to the end there that we'll talk about. It's not a knuckleball because I read into it. It's not a knuckleball. We got the knuckleball for today. It's not that last shoe. But Jordan, we got some Sauconys here that I really enjoy. Talk to us. Let us know what we're looking at.
I seen these were available right now, actually. These were only in women's sizing.
Oh, women's sizing only?
Mm-hmm. I think it said it went up to a men's 12, but from what I saw on the website.
Is it me or is like Jordan super low today? I can't hear him.
I can hear him a little low.
He's low, but I feel like Jordan's always like that. He's always like just a vibe, very low, like I'm here, guys. Chilling. Yep.
Hold on. I can turn my mic up too.
There we go.
Yeah, I just thought these were super clean.
Yeah, these are definitely
is always
clean.
a good vibe around my parts. And I thought this colorway was real clean and summery.
Yeah, I agree with you, Jordan.
I got some.
I wish they were. I wish these came in men's extended men's sizing. You know me, I'm a sucker for pink, so I'm a little disappointed.
This is clean. It goes right with that Seattle hat you got on.
Oh no, that's the light. I think this light is just making the Seattle hat look pink.
Pink.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Oh, okay. There we go. Vanessa, what are you thinking of these? Are you a pink on shoes type of person?
I do, but not like so.
This is not too much pink.
Like these are cool, but it's not like a sneaker I have to get. But it's me. I really don't care for the design. I don't like how high the arch looks on it.
Oh, for your plantar fish ashes?
Yes.
Got you.
It probably would actually be really good for my foot.
Yeah. If you guys don't know, Vanessa has this thing on her heel. It's called plantar fish ashes. And it's something that, she ruins every week when she plays softball. So she's not making it better.
Yeah, that is very true.
So
and you know what's crazy?
Look it up. I don't know if you could spell it, but it's plantar fish ashes. It's crazy.
Yes,
it's crazy.
But what's crazy is I don't even get sneakers that help it. That's the problem. Like, this is a sneaker that probably would help this problem, but I'll be getting like Dunks, flat shoes, thinking that it's gonna make a difference. Justin got this problem too, but now he's changed his whole wardrobe. He wears nothing but Brooks now.
Yeah, Justin's he's an affiliate of Brooks. Mm-hmm. He's the number one advertisement for Brooks shoes. If he was here, that's it. We'd be talking about Brooks for like 20 minutes right now.
Yeah, and if you seen the pair of Brooks he has, they look like the size of the shape up. That whole bottom, the whole brick. I ain't wearing sneakers like that yet. I feel like I'm still young enough. I could still be cool and wear cool shoes until I can't walk no more.
Yo, so answer this truthfully. You got a pair of Brooks in the crib? Don't lie.
No, not yet. Not yet.
No, not
I
yet.
do. I want the Jeff Staple Brooks.
But see, it gotta be a collab.
That's
It has
hype
to be a
beast.
collab.
Vanessa, that is hype beast, and he cannot say that's not hype beast.
That's not hype beast. Not hype beast. I like Jeff Staple. I like Staple. I like Brooks. I don't like their colorways.
I
So
feel
the
like
model that he's doing, like he's doing a model with them that and the colorways, even after that he's not part of, I'll buy. But the first one is a Jeff Staple one. So,
but that's why it's crazy. He's still got to get a collab. He's not getting regular ones.
I have to test it first. I got to test the collab first, and then I got Hokas.
Well,
he got the past the hookah. That's what he got.
Yep.
I call them hookahs.
But they got better colorways, I think, in my opinion.
You talking about Hoka? Yeah, Hoka that's the problem with Brooks. Brooks colorways are made for like 75-year-old people.
Exactly. Damn. And you see Justin,
you 75 and listening to this, we appreciate you. Just know that.
I love you. I love all you. If you made it to 75, I'm trying to get there and further. But Brooks colors are 75
just... is listening to this. Unless it's my grandmother. She's not even, I don't even know. She's like 73, 74. She's almost there.
Hey, look, my dad is 74 and he won't wear Brooks. He told me to get him Hokas and New Balances. He won't even wear Brooks.
He knows the vibes. He said,
he said, and look, I love my dad to death. He has no fashion sense, but he even said the Brooks colorways just don't make sense.
Hey, some people, if you know, that's it. You just see something. Yep. Well, I mean, this Saucony colorway was really good. I think the white with the pink.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yep.
I love this colorway, man. I get the design point that Vanessa was bringing up. You know, she just don't like the design, but it will help her plantar fasciitis. So
wait, I got a bone to pick with Vanessa though. If this was a J Tips, you'd wear it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow.
He's
throwing it right back at you.
Look, he's putting me on blast in front of everyone. To be honest, I don't even own a pair of J Tips.
But if you did, because it's one, if I remember correctly, I think one of his shoes is this model.
Yes, it is actually. I thought is it the most recent one?
Yeah, the last one.
Yeah, J Tips, I think he's a great designer for me. And normally I wear loud stuff. For some reason, I cannot get myself to get a pair of his.
Oh man, put did I break
outfits together to to match that? But
I think you could.
J Tips, I still wouldn't get them.
I'm not gonna hold you. I think I broke for like 2 seconds, bro. Everybody just froze.
Oh no, I heard you
on my screen as well.
Oh, Jordan, you froze too? Man, our computers are gonna blow up.
I was gonna say I thought I was fine, or unless I was talking to myself. I was probably like throwing my hands up and everything and speaking. Everybody's
this will test Riverside for sure as far as recording locally. So, well, all right, y'all. What Vanessa said. Have you heard what Vanessa said? What she said? Because I didn't hear nothing, man.
Well, just to sum it up, if they were J Tips, I probably still wouldn't have got them.
Okay,
fair enough. Okay, that's fair.
Also, too, is I also try to do comfort. I try to. I still don't own a pair of Sauconys. The one pair I was trying to go for, I didn't get them, and I'm just sitting to see if I'll get them. I'm just not sure yet. The retail's not too bad right now.
What's retail?
I mean, not retail, resale.
Oh, resale.
Resale. Remember, it's the woven ones, Jules, the ones that we talked about way long.
Is that the Bodega one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just
Bodega
not
joints
chasing
was
after them
crazy.
that fast. And I was gonna get them for Vegas, but then I was like,
I
no.
ain't gonna lie. I think you should get these New Balances right here in the middle.
For Vegas.
Bro, the black joints, I'm about to show you. Hold on.
That's what it's funny you saying that because I got an all black outfit and I don't want to do black shoes.
Oh, you gonna look like you going to a funeral instead of a wedding.
Yeah,
You
and I
gotta
also
have
don't want
some
to look
color.
like I work there.
That's why the Nike Dunks go perfect.
Yeah. But I was gonna do.
It's not her. I already know that. Yeah, it's not her. You know what I'm saying? It's not her. It's not her. We
I
don't gotta
can't
say
do
no
this
more.
because they're gonna think I work at the place if I wear all
Yo,
black.
yeah, you're gonna
They're
look like
like, man,
you
where do you
part of
want
the
this
camera
at?
crew.
I don't work here.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, yo, you taking pictures? You part of the camera crew?
But the all black pair is cool. I think for like a shorts outfit. I don't think you would.
I need all three.
Yo, these go hard.
The black pair is cool. I like the black pair.
These are fire. What y'all think in the comments, man? Let us know in the comments what you think of these. So let us know what we're looking at here. We got the protection pack, right?
So yeah, they are bringing them back. This is the original protection pack, which was originally called the Refined Future pack in 2021. The store size, I forgot what country they're in, but they just did a collab based on bringing the protection pack back. These are the 3 original colorways that are coming back. June 4th is when they drop. I need all 3. There's the black colorway, the rain cloud, and what was the third one? Sea salt.
Sea salt. Makes sense. Yo, these is hard. So these is hard. Jordan, what are you thinking about these, man?
I really like the black pair, but that creamish pair,
The sea salt, the white one.
that is crazy.
Yeah, the
Those
sea
would get
salt is the one
destroyed.
that everyone went crazy for.
This is just I really like the 2002 Rs. That's just a really good model.
I like this design too.
Yeah, I
Jordan.
actually like that model. That model's a good one.
Yeah, Vanessa, this 2002 R is crazy.
I have a pair. That's where I could say that one's comfortable. I trash those.
Am I overhyping this pack right here? Like I really enjoy this pack.
Check StockX on
the
resale.
Trigger. When you say
check
June
StockX, June 4th. Check StockX right now on the original pack. They go for like $500 a pair.
Wow. And what's the retail?
130.
130.
Yeah,
we're going
150.
We're going
150.
ham.
150. They're 150.
I don't. That's $20, bro. I'm
So
getting
the black pair right now. The black pair right now is actually not that bad. It's like for a resale. It's like in 260, 280.
Hey, that's facts, Wizards. They were almost hard to get. Like when they came out originally, like the 550 brought attention back to New Balance. This pack is what made everybody, I mean, outside of collabs, go crazy for New Balance.
The sea salt is expensive. That's like 4 or 5.
Yeah, I could see that color being expensive, but to be honest, man, the black pair or the gray pair, in my opinion, is like a colorway you could definitely wear. You could get your wears out of it. Where the sea salt is like, you got to be real clean with that shoe. And sometimes when you wearing these New Balances and these comfy shoes and these running shoes, you're not trying to be clean. You know what I'm saying? You just walking, you doing your thing. Like me personally, like I don't wear the running shoes. They look good. I don't wear them to like be careful in them. Like I know it's stylish and it can be fashionable. I don't know about how you guys are in the comments or Soul or Jordan or Vanessa. Like me personally, when it comes down to wearing running shoes, like I'm walking. I don't care about no creases. I don't care about no scuffs. I don't care about none of that. So the sea salt, I can't do that.
I could agree with like regular, not collab shoes. I don't mind messing them up. But if it's like a collab, like I got a Salehi and New Balance pair, I'm gonna be a little bit more careful. If
Mhm.
it's just regular New Balance that I could get at, Champs or whatever,
Mhm.
I'm cool with creasing them. Don't matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm creasing everything.
So don't care.
I don't care.
I mean, he's
They
got so
made
many
the-
shoes. He's got so many shoes that he only wears them like once or twice.
Yeah, it's just a rotation for him.
Yeah, this dude. He opened up his shoe. He opened up his shoe closet and be like, "Oh, I forgot I had these."
Yep.
Nah, I know every single
Man,
shoe in
wait.
my closet, and I strategize. I'm gonna
Hold
wear
on.
this with this
Do
on
you-
this day.
Do you have my house bugged? Because I literally just had this conversation with my son yesterday. Like,
Hey, I'm telling you, bro. See, you just gotta know. All right, look. Sometimes you just know. You just know. Well,
See, what's crazy is I stopped collecting for a while, and then we brought So on to coffee chat, and it was like his first week in, and he was just like, "Yo, Vanessa, look, we got these. You see these? Da da da." And I'm like, "No, so I can't." Next time, boom, bought sneakers, and it's been nonstop since.
I just want to put this public service announcement out
I'm
there.
glad.
V, that is not true. I don't know where that came from. I don't believe
Don't worry,
everything
listen,
you hear
it's
on the
okay.
internet.
So it's okay. She's using it as a scapegoat. These are ones that this is one of them ones where it's like, damn, I gotta take this L for my homie. You know what I'm saying?
I take a lot of L's for
because
people
it's
with
really
shoes. This
it's
is
really her soul. It's really Vanessa. Like she's trying to put the blame on me, right? Like no. But this is Vanessa. You got Vanessa
It really
was in
is.
love with sneakers, and she fell out of love
Yes.
for a little bit, and we sparked the love. But her pulling the trigger is all on her.
It's all Vanessa.
Nah,
I mean, Vanessa.
the sneakers app happened by itself.
Sneakers app
Honestly,
happened by
Vanessa-
itself. You know how crazy that sounds?
Vanessa
Sneakers
is the
app
reason
having
why I've been
violence.
buying more sneakers. Vanessa
See,
is
and
the
I
reason
just
why I've
said-
been buying more sneakers. That's all I'm saying.
That's
Peer
what I just
pressure.
said.
A sneakerhead would never. That's what I'm saying, Wizard. She's a sneakerhead. She's using it as a scapegoat.
Nah.
All right.
Hey, but
Listen,
the good thing is, V is all for it. Yesterday, she saw a pair of sneakers. She was like, "You should get those."
as
All
long
right.
as the size is equal.
So we'll see what she wants, because she's gonna be like,
As long as the size is equal, as long as she could throw her feet in there.
"We're fairly close."
Dude, I wish I could
her-
share shoes with my significant other. We'd have
Me
a
too.
crazy collection.
Yeah, we're like a half size off, but I think now with the bump, she's getting a little bit bigger. She's talking about she's a size 8. I'm like, sorry.
Hey, tell her to stay off her feet. They won't
Yeah.
be size 8 no more.
Yep.
Jordan. All right, man. Listen, we're an hour in. We got two more things to talk about here, and then we'll let y'all go really quick. This is the Hyper Ice boot. It's a hyper boot, innovative footwear that athletes today rely on. When like I think it's like a recovery shoe. So this is not a shoe you go out and wear. This is a recovery shoe. I thought it was pretty cool. I wanted to put it on the slides. It was first introduced last summer during the 2024 Olympics, and then officially unveiled back in April of 2025. They're available now on the Nike site. Can anybody guess the retail value? Anybody? 350.
I
More?
wish.
I seen these online.
Oh, you know the answer, Jordan?
Yeah, I follow one sneaker YouTuber that I've followed since I love this, and he reviewed these. I seen them.
Oh, he knows the price.
I don't watch him all the time, but I just saw these. I was like, what? And then he was like, yeah, guess the retail price.
Am I way low?
Way low.
You way low. Way low.
So knows too. Then yo, these
Yeah.
all right, Vanessa. I'll tell you, these are retailing for $8.99. Okay, so it's a recovery shoe. It's laceless. It features wrap-like cover to lock down the feet via fabric adhesive. They're powered by battery and can be charged via a power block. Users can choose from 3 levels of heat and compression using a Bluetooth connection with the HyperRice app or via the manual buttons located on the heel of the shoe. So I do got some close-up.
Let him massage my foot too for $900.
It's a recovery shoe. You know they got those recovery stores in the mall that you're like, I would never get any of that. But people who are these athletes, man, I guess it helps them out. You know what I'm saying? Put these bad boys in after a workout. You know what I'm saying? And recover your feet. It might help out with your plantar fasciitis.
Yo, and who's reviewed these? Because what's even worse, what if you're working out, your foot is sweaty, you put that shoe on, and you just so happen to get zapped? Then what?
You so happen to get zapped is crazy.
I
Jordan,
think
who's the sneaker reviewer that reviewed these?
Oh, shout out to Nightwing 2303.
Nightwing 23023.
From Wear Testers.
I don't think I've heard of him.
Mm-hmm.
Dude out of the Bay.
They reviewed them. Seth Fowler, shout out to Seth Fowler. Complex reviewed them. I remember when LeBron put them on last summer in the Olympics.
Okay.
Yeah, I need an athlete review.
I don't remember.
Yeah, he put it was at the end of one of the games, and he put them on. And he was walking around like, saying bye, whatever to everyone. I was like, at first I thought they were like a LeBron shoe because he was the only one wearing them.
Okay.
But then there was a runner also. I forgot her name. She put them on after one of her. It was only Nike athletes that had them. So.
Yeah, I need a review from them, like an honest review. But they're probably not going to if they have Nike contracts.
If you look at Complex, actually reviewed them. Complex reviewed them.
I gotta check out that review. I'd love to see what they said about them because, I mean, the recovery shoe being $900, I think it's kind of steep. I've never used any recovery shoe. When I grew up playing football, our recovery was an ice bath. That's it. We jumped in the ice bath, and it was amazing. That's one thing I do miss from like playing football was. The training staff getting taped up, like that stuff was always cool. You always went on the field feeling better. You know what I'm saying? Getting stem. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you guys ever got stem. Like, dude, that's part of being an athlete that people don't see. So I understand when people want to invest in their bodies, right? This is something that you invest in your body. You spend $900. I thought it was cool to talk on caps and kicks. We'll transition right into the knuckleball only because we're cut on time here. So if you guys don't know what the knuckleball is, shout out to Knuckleheads. He said we should have a knuckleball segment, being that we're caps and curveballs, and we have a curveball segment on our Thursday show, and we brought that to the channel. We're like 3 weeks strong. Last week's knuckleball was hilarious, but not every knuckleball is gonna be terrible. And I think some knuckleballs are just gonna be why do this? And I think this knuckleball is one of those questions like why do we need this? And this is what I'm talking about right here. Why do we need this? So why am I putting my G-Shock in my Croc?
So when I saw this, I was so confused.
Which the Croc is fire, by the way. I think the Croc is fire.
The Croc and the watch separately are good, but why would I want to put my watch inside my Croc?
That don't even sound right. Don't even sound good.
Who's gonna be looking at the watch time? Like, I love it. They glow in the dark. I love it, but why? Somebody in the comments, please tell me why. Why would you buy this?
It'd be different if they did this like on a runner shoe, right? You could keep track of time or whatever it may be the case.
But how, Vanessa? How you gonna keep track of it? That thing is on the floor.
Looking down.
Hell no.
But I don't know.
She tried to save him. She tried to save him, Vanessa. That was crazy.
The glow is cool, but the design is
Did you really just look down at your foot as if you were running?
Yeah, like if I'm at the stoplight, you waiting, you running in place, and then you go, oh shit,
Stoplight?
it's 10:30.
Yo, I ain't never seen nobody look at they shoe for the watch or the time.
Because they never had
Hell.
a watch on their shoe.
Yo,
Crocs,
what
y'all need to hire Vanessa for marketing. She just
facts? She's a
helping y'all
believer.
right now.
There's somebody on that team that's like Vanessa, and that's how this got done.
Well, no, if I was actually the team, I'll be like, yo, this is not this is not it. I like the glow in the dark part. I don't understand why you put a watch on there. And does this make the price go up? Because that's a decent price watch plus the Croc. So
there's
$275.
another
The price
color?
isn't bad. The price isn't bad though. Is it 200
This
or
is
$275?
$200. Does it come with the
$200
watch?
Wait, do you get both or is that just the Croc?
I don't know. That's a good question. That's what I was asking.
If you get both, that's not a bad
I
price.
know.
All right, I'm
doesn't
gonna
even
be
have
honest
the
with y'all,
watch.
man. I got a family member that works at Crocs Corporate, so I'm gonna have to go reach out.
Well, that's why I was also being really nice too, because
She don't care.
Well, we need one for an unboxing on the show. Like this is just.
You know what? I might actually. What am I doing? Why am I not doing that? That's really smart.
We gotta get this one on the show because I need to know why. I got questions.
Maybe she could put the word in for us so we can start doing some Croc unboxings of the cool joints, not this.
Yeah, but she also Croc is, I don't know if they are partners or what. They have Hey Dude too. She has them for both.
For what?
For Hey Dudes.
Hey Dudes? Word,
Yeah.
Say no more. Listen, man. We're gonna see what we could do with the Crocs, y'all. That was our knuckleball for the week, man. We put in our G-Shocks and our Crocs. Not to mention you have to take the band off. I'm looking at the photo. They took the band
Yeah,
off.
it looked like you have to take that little spot off and then put it in there.
Yeah. I don't know what you're doing over there, Crocs. I'd love to know. I'd love to know how G-Shock convinced you to let them put their watch in your Croc. Sounds weird, but that was the conversation. Yo, let me put my watch in your Croc. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the conversation when it was presented. Jordan, do you see the conversation going any other way, Jordan? It doesn't go any other way. You feel me? How do I like the Giants schedule? I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm staying away from NFL and what's going on with the Giants because between the Giants and the Rangers, not doing too good. So I'm trying to stay in the good realm of the Yankees, the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Say that again, Jordan.
Well, can't wait to play the Giants.
Hey, Jordan, I can't wait for us to play the Giants either. I'm sorry, I can't wait. I circled that as the W already.
Oh man!
Like, all right, +1.
Listen, man. If you guys are listening to the podcast, obviously you can see we have a lot of fun here. And if you guys want to visit our YouTube channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. But if you're just an audio listener, we appreciate you listening today. We are an hour and 15 minutes in. We normally like to do an hour. So before we let everyone go, I always like to let the team be able to share stuff with you guys. You guys want to share anything? Got anything for us before we head out?
No. Everybody have a good Sunday. Have a good work week. We'll see you on Thursday and Sunday.
Yeah, same. Everyone enjoy your Sunday. Have a great week. If we're looking at the NFL schedule, get ready for Black Friday when the Eagles go down to the Bears. Yes, Jordan, I said it. I don't care what you and Capo think. We are taking care of the Eagles on that day, okay?
Ooh.
And if we lose that game, we will cut this clip because it didn't exist. I never said it.
Okay? Jordan, do you have a rebuttal to that?
Can't wait to see how this NFL season goes. You know, what's funny is, so even before I was joking, I was texting my mom and I was just being funny, and I said WWWW, and then we played the Bears. I swear to you, I didn't even think about it. I just put L. Not even joking.
That's funny. That's funny.
But but hey man, shout out to the Eagles. I don't know. What I wanted to say is shout out to what we got going on. Make sure y'all tap in with us.
Yeah, man.
Listen.
Ooh.
Yeah, man.
Hold on, it's black and white. Listen,
If
soon enough.
you're listening, ooh, Jordan, I can't wait.
Text me if you want to see this. Text Fitted Detailing. June 21st, man. Be there.
June 21st, man. Philly drop. We got the drop in New York, June 14th. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the stores that allow us to with these opportunities. Super excited, man, for what we got coming up in the future, man. Stay tuned. Tap in. I showed you guys a little preview. If you guys didn't see it, man, we do have some merch that we're going to be dropping for the New York drop. That's all you'll get to see. We got a little, obviously you see the store there and who we're dropping with. So that's another preview. Shout out to the store. We appreciate you guys, but it is Croc O'Clock and we got to go. Shout out to G-Shock. All right. We'll catch you guys on the next episode. We appreciate all the listeners out there. If you're listening for the first time, give this podcast a follow, and we look forward to being with y'all on the next show. All right, we'll see you guys Thursday, and we'll see you guys next week for Coffee Chat again. All right, y'all have a great weekend.
Peace.
All right, peace.